Welcome back, Keepers of the Flame. We're going to jump into a Virgo read. Yeah. Virgo read. Just not with this time. Okay, so Mars retrograde in Gemini, full moon in retrograde, or full moon in Gemini. Oh my god. More coffee. Less coffee? I don't know. So masculine and feminine energy is coming in hot, and they're going to play off of each other. Now, merging of the masculine and feminine in these are really beautiful yin and yang energies, because Mars is the masculine and moon is definitely feminine yin. Okay, so right now, I mean to terrify you, but the waking process is going to skyrocket because those energies are prime right now for matching that yin yang energy within you and bringing it forward. And that's essentially awakening, bringing the yin and yang together, and then okay, I'm also starting to pick that up in all my reads. So that energy is already here. It'll probably be here a while after, I think it's Wednesday. So a while, probably about a week or so, it'll kind of linger. So it's just, if you're on the path, you're going to feel it, definitely. If you are just starting out, this is probably going to be like a catapult. It's what I'm getting is like one of those, they used it in Lord of the Rings, the ones with the balls on the bottom, the big boulders, and then the catapult that brings them up and flings them over and gets them over the wall. That's what I'm getting. And it's on fire because Mars, why wouldn't it be? So it's like the moon, the yin energy is on the F fire, and it's sitting there just waiting, ablaze, to be like, to have somebody come through with that hammer and the lever to make it fly over. That's my interpretation of the energies. So have fun, enjoy the ride, hope you land safely. All right, Virgo, let's get Tower and I told you. Okay, so then Two of Pentacles, working on it. Working on balancing those energies. Woo! Go Virgo. Okay, you're looking hard on it. Well, no kidding. It's freaking Virgo. No kidding. Knight of Swords in reverse. So there's a mental message. And this lady on her script, it says, right is worth the wait. So you're definitely waiting to see here. You put something out there after you got done with your Tower moment, and you're going to wait this out. You put something out there. You put a value, something out on your little infinity symbol going out, and you're like, what's it going to do? What's it going to do? You're like, I'm waiting. I'm not making a move. Yeah, 9 of Cups. You're getting impatient and pissed off. Okay. 7 of Swords. Okay, don't let anybody come in and lie to you while you're trying to work through these energies. Okay, Death. 4 of Swords in the upright. Okay. World in reverse. Page of Pentacles. The Lovers in reverse. Okay. Dang, Virgo, you did so freaking good. And then they're like, oh. Okay. You had to go back to the drawing board. You had a Tower moment. You're like, okay, well, what if I stick this value up on the thingy thing? What's going to happen with it? It made you lose your shit a little bit. You got impatient with the energy. And so then I'm getting this. This is not you lying to yourself. This is somebody coming in and swooping in and seeing you in your vulnerable state and being like, but if you just hold them tighter, if you just hold your little values a little bit tighter and cling to them and blah, 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 they'll hatch. Yeah, that was a lie. Your little eggies are not going to hatch. Pee poo. Sorry. Okay, so back to the drawing board. Okay. And the message that's coming in from oh, Virgo, it's going to be okay. We got to live and learn, right? So you put those up on the little pedestal, and the message that's coming in about your Pentacles is, nope, sorry, try again. Dang it, Virgo. Okay, it's okay. Breathe. It's all good. Yeah. Maybe hold off on putting those values up on the little spindly thing onto the ethos until you're done recovering from your tower moment. But I could see how you'd be like, okay, I want to get the hell out of this energy. How do I get there? Let's see if this works. And it didn't. Okay. All right, that's fine. You got time. You got time. Don't panic, Virgo. You got time to deal with this. Dingle. Okay. Shit happens. Let's roll with this. Okay, so what's happening here with the tower? We don't know how it happened. We're not going to find the solution to the problem. Okay, so you were in hermit mode. Has your choices. Pick the pentacle. I know, but what happened with the tower? What's up with the tower? 5 of Cups. Judgment in reverse. King of Pentacles. There's the tower in reverse again. Unhappiness. Feeling trapped. Okay. 5 of Cups. Judgment in reverse. King of Pentacles. The Tower. 10 of Cups in reverse. And the 8 of Swords. So you thought you were trapped in some sort of mental prison without any emotional anything attached to it. And you had your value system completely crumble here. Because I got the 5 of Cups. So you spilled some emotion here. Didn't move forward with any judgment or discernment about those spilled emotions. And you're like, no, I'm good. I got enough of this to keep me going and sustaining. And the universe is like, I don't think so. And then you're like, well, screw it then. None of them. So now you felt trapped, and that's what's causing the tower moment. So now you're like, okay, well, I'm going to try putting up some pentacles on this little infinity symbol. And you watched and waited. Impatiently, I might add. For that. And then that. And then that. Now, the universe isn't pissed. It's just telling you, no, not this one. That's not how that works. So whatever, I can't see the value that you put up on here. It's not showing me. So whatever you did just put up on your value system, that's what's kicking you in the ass right now. And I don't know if you're carrying values from before the tower moment, or you just came up with a new one and you're seeing how they work. Or if you're just picking out of whatever value system you're going for and you're uber extra-ing it up on the value system. I don't think they're going to tell me what that is, and that's fine. That's cool. Okay, let's get to 7 of Swords here. What is up with this energy? What's up with the 7 of Swords? What's going on? Ooh, okay, so the Ace of Wands in reverse. King of Wands upright. Strength in reverse. Knight of Swords. The High... Again! Value systems. Okay. This goes... Okay. I don't think I've explained this, and I sincerely apologize. I am going to have to go through and just make something to this goes for all the value systems. Your money value system, your religious value system, your spiritual value system, your mental value system, your emotional value system. all of the different layers of your life, you have different values on, okay? You just... I use the word, and nobody likes this word. I'm going to get shit for using this. It's a holistic process. You're a whole person. You're not little fragmented shards of human. You are a whole person. And those shards, or those fragments, or those fractals, look it up, Terence McKenna, fractals. Now that system is a whole unit, which is you. Your spiritual, emotional, mental, psychological, spirit or social, financial, all those are value systems. When I say value systems, that's what I mean. That's what this says to me. You're either on the top of the value system or you're, you know what I mean? Like, you either got it or you don't. Got it? So this to me represents maybe a religious or financial hierarchy. Okay? That's in reverse right now. You got the Ace of Wands in the reverse and the King of Wands in the upright. Well, that makes sense with the Seven of Swords because obviously. Okay, very passionate person who's claiming to be king again, who doesn't know what to do with his own dang wand. So, again, just energy here. It doesn't have to be male. It can be female. Okay? Can be female. Doesn't matter. But it's not, this doesn't know what to do with the, it's just coming in hot. Ooh. I'm getting maybe this person wants to drain you. And you're going to cut them off. And this is more like a seeing through something. Even though you're drained here, you can see through it. You see the reason, what could be the toxic side of this situation, hierarchy. Again, I don't know if this is dealing with actual coin in the bank or if this is dealing with your metaphysical values that you're putting up on the, I don't know. But it's draining you. So you had to cut something. You had to cut something you found was toxic out. Okay? Hence the Death card. Can I get the World in reverse, please? The World and the Lovers in reverse, please. Clarified. So it might just be you're not pairing with yourself. Quite accurately, guys. My personal view on this, if you keep listening to all these outside people who think they know better than you what's in your best interest, you're going to continue to find yourself in the same scenario. Stop listening to the outside sources and go within and understand what your system is trying to tell you. Sit down and meditate. Cha-cha. There it is. Okay? Oh, shit. There we go. Son of a monkey's butt nugget. Okay, 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Goddess energy. You gotta let that yin come through here. The healthy yin. Okay, leaving those. I got the Devil card and the High Priestess in reverse. Blast! There's a lot of blue cards on this table, Virgo. We need to have a talk. We need to have a freaking talk right now. If you don't start using your vocal cords to speak up for yourself and stand in your own truth and your own power, you're going to start filling that void, that neglected part of yourself with something that's not good for yourself because you're ignoring your intuition here. There's a lot of blue on this table right now, Virgo. A lot of blue. Throat chakra. If you don't start speaking up for what you want and what you need, don't get off the chessboard for a hot minute. Take yourself out of the game because you're not seeing clearly right now. You're not able to make any choices, good, bad, or indifferent, until you see clearly and you're able to bring that truth forward for yourself. Until you learned how to vocalize what it is that you need and want and how to communicate that to people that clearly don't have your best interests at heart. This might sound lame, but start singing. Get into your vocal cords. I hear you, Virgo, but I'm quiet and I'm shy and I don't talk to people. Okay, too bad. Okay. You need to... I cannot, you guys, like, all I'm getting right now is just inundated with blue all over. I mean, granted, my table is blue, but these cards, there's... Dude, this is insane. The amount of blue that I'm, like, just being overwhelmed with right now. The blues and the blues and the blues and the blues. Oh my god. I've got one red dude right here, and he's got a magnifying glass in his hand. This is like maybe half the read, and these are all blue. All of these cards are major blue in them. And then we've got the 3 of Wands and the 3 of Cups with the blue ribbon, okay? Then we've got the blue Lovers in reverse. Then we've got the Swords thing. Then we've got Death and the World. All blue. Blue. There's a Tower in reverse right there with blue on it that I didn't pick up. Virgo, get in to your verbal capabilities. Dan O'Connor is a good communication therapist. He's got a great YouTube channel. Get into your vocal cords and start speaking what's actually on the inside, rather than what somebody else is telling you, because they do not have your best interests at heart. It's hard to have someone's best interest at heart if you don't even know that person, right? So Virgo, if you're keeping to yourself who you really are from everybody you know, it's going to be really hard for you to step into that communication piece and come through clearly, which is weird because your Mercury is on. So I'm getting a solid sense that you know what your values are, but for whatever reason, you're not putting them up on the little spindly wheel out into the universe. So they keep backfiring on you. Because the universe is like, but that's not what your energy, frequency, vibration says. Walking the walk and talking the talk, and talking the walk and walking the talk. You can do this, Virgo. It's not impossible. We just need to step into it. And maybe you start with just journaling a few things. What do I really want out of my life? What do I want for myself? What do I want my life to look like? And start putting that down instead of I don't want this and I don't want that. Okay, the universe does not hear negatives. So when you say no or don't or not or didn't, shouldn't, don't use should either. Oh Lord, should, don't use should. I should be doing this. I should be doing... think there was a beautiful little green god that said, do or do not, there is no try. And I named my dog after him. So you just need to bring yourself forward. This is what death is always asking us to do. Go on the inside and bring your true self forward and let it bloom. Then enlightenment will find you. Look at that little butterfly transformation right there. Okay? Bring your innards out, Virgo. They're beautiful. You're just not bringing them forward. Okay? Anything else? No? Okay. Okay, Virgs. Virg, you got this. I'm going to draw from the Dreams of Gaia Tarot. Alright. Okay, first one up. The Maiden. Knowledge, death, and rebirth. And the Two of Earth. The Two of Pentacles again! Okay. Christ's sakes almighty. Cross your fingers. I have enough time to read this. You already know what the Two of Pentacles means. Oh, the Maiden. Dingo, dingo. You're progressing, because the last time I pulled for you from this, it was the Child. This is number 2. Child was number 1. Okay, fertility, independence, self-esteem, confidence, self-expression, self-exploration, self-interest, sexuality, creativity, selfishness, codependence, timid. Follow your dreams, discover your passions, focus on self-discovery. Address self-imposed limits and restrictions, increased independence, seek your own answers. Release feelings of fear and abandonment, craving attention, needing rescue, express goals and desires, be true to self, acting with empathy. Easy with that last one. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next one because I'm worried we're going to lose time. I'm just going to give you the keywords because I don't want you to miss out on this. Knowledge. Okay. Skills, understanding, training, education, and practical experience. We exist to learn as we learn to exist. Knowledge is power. Has your past education served you? Do not limit your potential for learning. A time of new study and learning. An opportunity to learn about people and the world. Surround yourself with books and information. Does bias and unfounded prejudice close you to a new knowledge? Improve upon the knowledge that you have. Where is your knowledge taking you? Does what you are learning now serve a practical purpose? Create a better future by continuing your studies. And then death and rebirth. Beacon of Ruby. I love this deck. Look at that card. Holy Jesus. Okay. Where did it go? Where is my little whatchamacallit thingy? Alright, here we go. Endings, beginnings, cycles, transformation, transmutation, change, and growth. Let go of the past. The future is unknowable. Change is unavoidable. There is no going back. Allow yourself to mourn. Death and rebirth is a gradual process. Shed your skin, the dark night of the soul, and allow innocence to be reborn. Focus on the short-term future, a change in beliefs, attitude, or behavior. Okay. I'm going to read this one. The death and rebirth card symbolizes cycles and change. Death and rebirth is the death of the old and the bringing of the new. It is time to let go of the past and turn to face a new and unknown future with awareness that there is no going back. It is time to begin again. Sometimes with nothing but memories, and at other times with everything external unchanged, but with your mind also altered, that everything seems so different, strange, and unfamiliar. It is time to pass from one stage or state of being to another, and to be transformed so completely that the person undergoing the change no longer recognizes themselves. They are at the caterpillar that has become a butterfly. An irreversible process of transmutation is complete. The person they were is forever gone, and they have been reborn. Life as they know it has changed. Change can inspire many little painless deaths, and sometimes great deaths born of intense loss that must be mourned before we can face the future with excitement and anticipation once more. The loss of a spouse or family member, the end of a long-term relationship or career, retirement, and illness are just a few experiences that can bring about death and rebirth process. Ours is a perpetual journey of undoing, being, and becoming. The death preceding rebirth can be quick and stubborn or slow and painful. In the process of dying, everything in life revolves around the death. The pain, the suffering, the anguish, the loss, the guilt, the anger, and the fear. The pain can be so real it's debilitating. The fear can be so paralyzing that it halts all growth and has one withdrawing from life itself. We can cycle around, analyzing, questioning, preventing our wounds from healing, refusing to accept that life has changed, and there is nothing that can be done to restore what was. That stage of life is over. There are only two choices: remain in limbo or accept the reality, surrender to death, and be reborn. The rebirth process can also be problematic. It is not an instant process. Sometimes before we can soar, we must learn how to fly all over again. Yes, our outlook can be positive, but the future is still unknown. Our beliefs have changed. Our perception and understanding of the world around us have changed. Our roles and purpose have changed. Our lives and state of mind and being are not as they were. We know that we are what we are capable of, but we first must learn and adapt to the changes that led to the little death in the first place. The death and rebirth card is all about renewal, regeneration, and new beginnings. Like the seasons, we are bound by a cycle of life, death, and rebirth. Like the planet we dwell upon, the experience of the seasons in stages: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Spring is a time of new growth. Summer is a time of fruition. Autumn is a time of letting go and dying. And winter is a time of dormancy and regeneration. Autumn and winter can inspire feelings of loss and fear. We fear death and change because we do not know what comes after. But the truth is that we do know. But we are so accustomed to life as it is now that the idea of anything different creates resistance. There is, however, no halting change, and just as we know and trust that spring will follow winter, we can know and trust that after death we are reborn. Death is just a gateway to a new reality and a stage of your life journey. While rebirth is symbolic of an evolving and expanding consciousness. This is your last card, the Two of Pentacles. Rebirth, just around the corner. So when it comes to death, accepting change is one of the biggest problems, especially if you're a fixed sign, but I don't think Virgo's fixed. So, immutable? Don't quote me on that. I have to go back to the drawing board on that one. But if you can learn to just your way through this and not be harsh on yourself, not judge yourself, not tell yourself that you're doing it wrong or whatever, this death process will work much, much faster. Okay? We all make mistakes. That's how we learn, right? I had a t-shirt on yesterday, or a long sleeve shirt on yesterday that says mistakes are how we grow. So hold space for yourself. Understand that you're allowed to grieve whatever you need to grieve. You're allowed to feel whatever you need to feel. No one needs to hurry you through this process. Hold space. Honor the process. Learn as much as you possibly can during the process. Okay? Not only is it going to help you when the next time something hits the fan, but it's also going to help you help others where something has hit the fan. Okay? I see you coming through this pretty unscathed because you started off with the Two of Pentacles and you ended with the Two of Pentacles. So you're going to have a lot more faith the next time you plop somebody up on that value system, and you're going to have a clear understanding of how that pentacle is going to come back, how that value structure system is going to show up in your life, and create a stable foundation rather than one that's going to crumble like the Tower did. I hope this makes sense. May this resonate with who it needs to. Healing is yours if you just reach out for it. It's always there. Everything is always at your fingertips, right in your heart space. Just reach for it. Ask for help if you need to, but reach for it. Okay? Love you, Virgo. Keep your flame. We'll see you next time.